is the Brazil nut, often overlooked in favor of almonds or walnuts, is truly one of nature's most extraordinary gifts when it comes to men's health. What makes it so powerful isn't its taste or texture, but the treasure it carries inside, selenium. This trace mineral, though needed only in micro amounts, plays a massive role in supporting prostate health and reducing the risk of enlargement. Just one Brazil nut contains more than your daily recommended intake of selenium, making it one of the richest natural sources of this element on Earth. The magic of selenium lies in its ability to combat oxidative stress, which is one of the main causes of inflammation and cell damage in the prostate gland. Every day, the body fights free radicals, unstable molecules that damage tissues and speed up aging. When these free radicals target the prostate, they contribute to tissue swelling and abnormal cell growth. Selenium, found abundantly in Brazil nuts, activates powerful enzymes like glutathione peroxidase that neutralize these harmful radicals and protect the prostate from chronic inflammation. But the benefits don't stop there. Selenium also influences the way hormones behave in the male body. As men age, testosterone levels drop while dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, tends to rise, a major factor behind prostate enlargement. The nutrients in Brazil nuts help regulate this hormonal balance by reducing oxidative stress around hormone-producing cells and promoting a healthier metabolism of testosterone. This means fewer hormonal fluctuations and a more stable environment for prostate tissue to function properly. What's fascinating is that just one Brazil nut can offer this level of support. You don't need supplements or synthetic vitamins. Nature has packed everything in this single nut. Eating it daily can help nourish your body with selenium, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin E, all working together to strengthen immune function, reduce inflammation, and protect cells from damage. When you think about it, it's almost unbelievable that something so small can have such a wide-reaching impact. That's why this nut stands out as a simple yet highly effective addition to any man's diet. It's effortless to include one nut once a day, and you're providing your body with a protective boost that supports not just your prostate, but your entire system from the inside out. Selenium is one of those minerals that rarely gets attention, yet it quietly performs some of the most vital functions in the human body, especially for men's health. Think of it as the body's internal shield, constantly working to defend your cells against damage. Within the prostate, selenium acts like a silent guardian, preventing oxidative stress and inflammation from taking control. It plays a central role in the formation of antioxidants, particularly glutathione peroxidase, which is one of the most important enzymes for cellular defense. When oxidative stress builds up in the body, it starts damaging the prostate's delicate tissues, causing them to swell and grow irregularly. This is one of the key processes behind prostate enlargement and even more serious problems later in life. By ensuring your body has enough selenium, you're effectively strengthening its defense line, giving it the ability to neutralize these free radicals before they can do harm. But selenium's influence doesn't stop at fighting inflammation. It also helps regulate how your body handles hormones, especially testosterone. As men age, the balance between testosterone and dihydrotestosterone can get disrupted, often leading to prostate growth. Selenium supports the enzymes that control hormone conversion, keeping levels stable and preventing DHT from overstimulating prostate tissue. It's almost like it knows exactly what the male body needs to maintain balance. Research has even shown that men with healthy selenium levels tend to have fewer prostate issues and experience better urinary comfort as they age. This is because selenium works deep at the cellular level, protecting DNA from damage and ensuring that prostate cells grow and divide normally, not excessively. Another remarkable thing about selenium is its ability to enhance the immune system. A strong immune system means less internal inflammation and faster repair of damaged tissues. The Brazil nut, being the richest natural source of selenium, delivers this protection in a single, effortless serving. You don't have to rely on synthetic pills or expensive supplements when nature has already created such an efficient solution. The antioxidant power of selenium doesn't just protect the prostate, it supports the heart, brain, and reproductive system too, creating a ripple effect of health benefits throughout the body. The beauty of using the Brazil nut as a natural remedy lies in how effortless yet powerful it is. We often think that improving our health requires big changes, expensive supplements, or complicated diets, but sometimes the smallest, most consistent habits make the greatest impact. Eating just one Brazil nut a day is a perfect example of that. It's such a simple act, yet the benefits it provides for the prostate and overall well-being are remarkable. Consistency is what transforms a small step into a meaningful result. When you feed your body something rich in selenium, zinc, and antioxidants every single day, those nutrients begin to work quietly in the background, lowering inflammation, reducing oxidative stress, and helping your cells repair themselves. The prostate is being a sensitive gland that reacts strongly to hormonal shifts and inflammation benefits immensely from this daily stability. Over time, this consistent intake helps calm down the tissue swelling that leads to frequent urination, discomfort, or that feeling of pressure many men experience as they age. It's not about quick fixes or miracles, it's about steady nourishment. Your body thrives on repetition. What you do daily matters more than what you do occasionally. And because one Brazil nut provides the full recommended daily amount of selenium, it makes this routine incredibly easy to follow. You don't need to measure, count, or plan. It's as simple as taking one small bite. What's even more encouraging is that this habit does more than just protect your prostate. The antioxidants and minerals in that one nut support your immune system, balance hormones, and improve energy production, meaning you feel better overall. People who start incorporating this into their daily routine often notice not just physical improvements, but a sense of control and confidence that comes from taking charge of their health naturally. When you commit to something this simple every day, you're sending a signal to your body that you care for it and want it to function at its best. That daily act becomes part of your lifestyle, one that supports healing, stability, and long-term wellness from within. The Brazil nut may be small, but it's incredibly potent, and that's exactly why moderation is so important when it comes to including it in your diet. Each Brazil nut contains an exceptionally high amount of selenium, far more than most foods on the planet. While this is what makes it such a powerful tool for protecting the prostate, it also means that consuming too many can lead to an excessive buildup of selenium in the body. The human body only needs trace amounts of this mineral to perform its vital functions, and once that need is met, more isn't better. In fact, too much selenium can cause fatigue, hair thinning, digestive issues, or hormonal imbalance. That's why one nut a day is the perfect amount. It gives you all the benefits without crossing into excess. It's one of the few foods where a tiny daily serving delivers everything your body requires for optimal prostate support. It's also important to remember that the body functions best in balance. Every nutrient has its own ideal range, and when we overconsume even healthy foods, it can disturb that natural harmony. The key to long-term health isn't in extremes, but in consistent moderation. With Brazil nuts, 1 to 2 per day is the sweet spot where you get maximum benefit with zero risk. This small portion provides the right dose of selenium along with other valuable nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, all of which contribute to hormone balance. Antioxidant defense and reduced inflammation in the prostate. By maintaining that balance, you allow your body to use these nutrients efficiently, strengthening your immune system and keeping your cellular functions smooth and stable. People often assume that more equals better, but the body doesn't work that way. It's more like a finely tuned instrument that plays beautifully when all strings are in harmony. When you give it the right amount of each nutrient, not too much and not too little, everything from your metabolism to your reproductive health works in sync. So instead of turning this into a competition of quantity, treat the Brazil nut like a daily ritual, a small, mindful act that represents balance and self-care. This approach ensures you gain its full healing potential safely and effectively. Prostate health depends on more than just one nutrient or one food. It's the result of how well your entire lifestyle supports your body's natural balance. The Brazil nut can serve as the foundation of that support, but to truly protect your prostate, it needs to work hand in hand with other healthy habits. Nutrition and lifestyle are deeply connected, and when they're aligned, they create an environment where healing becomes effortless. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods enhances the effects of selenium from the Brazil nut. Vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and kale contain compounds that help the body detoxify excess hormones that contribute to prostate enlargement. Tomatoes and watermelon, loaded with lycopene, act as antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage in prostate tissue. Combining these foods with your daily Brazil nut allows their nutrients to work synergistically, amplifying their protective benefits. Beyond food, movement plays a huge role in prostate health. Physical activity improves blood circulation, reduces inflammation, and supports hormone balance. Something as simple as a daily walk, a few yoga stretches, or pelvic floor exercises can significantly improve urinary flow and reduce pressure on the prostate. Exercise also helps manage weight, and that's critical because extra body fat can increase estrogen levels, which may contribute to prostate growth. Managing stress is equally important, since high cortisol levels interfere with testosterone and worsen hormonal imbalance. Meditation, deep breathing, or even spending quiet time outdoors can calm your nervous system and protect your hormones from stress-related disruptions. Hydration is another overlooked factor that influences prostate function. Drinking enough water helps flush toxins from the urinary tract, keeping the bladder and prostate clean and less prone to irritation. At the same time, limiting alcohol, caffeine, and processed foods helps prevent inflammation from creeping back in. Each of these simple actions, eating real foods, moving your body, relaxing your mind, and staying hydrated, complements the nutritional strength of the Brazil nut. Together, they create a complete defense system that supports the prostate on every level. It's not about perfection or restriction, it's about small, mindful steps that build lasting health. When nutrition and lifestyle move in harmony, the prostate remains strong, balanced, and resilient even as the body ages gracefully.